So, dear friends, family, guests, members of the board, and members of the community, I'm honored to be with you today as we officially open the Windsor Pride Community Education and Resource Center. When I first got involved with Windsor Pride in 2004, I couldn't have imagined the path that the organization would take the years to follow. Taking a cue from our leaders and organizers who came before us, and many of you are here today, we were able to re-energize the festival, and it remains today a signature event of the Windsor Pride community. To those who marched and protested in the early days, to those who stood up against adversity, to all the festival organizers of years gone by, to those who were named Man or Woman of the Year, I thank you. Thank you for your time, your energy, your dedication, your leadership, and your vision. Soon after, it became clear that there continued to be other needs in the community. The need to educate, the need to bring our seniors, our LGBT pioneers out of isolation. The need for year-round social events, where those who might otherwise feel a little different would feel welcomed and loved as is. The need to continue to bridge the LGBT, straight, and allied communities. The need to support our community partners, such as the AIDS Community of Windsor and the Metropolitan Community Church, and the need to forge new partnerships, such as that with the Council on Aging. For taking on these often daunting tasks, I thank current and past members of the Board of Directors, the people who've served on various committees, and our precious, precious volunteers. Thank you for your time, your energy, your dedication, your leadership, and your vision.
No problem.
I'd be remiss if I did not take a moment to recognize the ongoing support of our federal, provincial, and local governments, politicians, and leaders, and there are some of them here today as well. Their financial support and your presence here today are a testament to the value you place in serving your constituents and to your belief in creating and supporting a healthy community which embraces diversity. So, in closing, friends, family, guests, members of the board, and members of the community, it's with indescribable joy and pride that I thank everyone here today, those who wish to be here, and those who would be here, for partaking in this momentous occasion of the official grand opening of the Windsor Pride Community Education and Resource Center. Thank you.
Just before I came here, I was on Skype with my new granddaughter who was born just about exactly 1 week ago. And what it made me think about was the importance of family and community. And Mark and all of you, just the sheer importance as a fundamental right as a human being to share in that family, in that community, to be welcomed in that family and in that community. And it's one of the struggles, of course, that the Pride Committee has worked with for so long, and as a community that we work for so long. The battle is certainly not over. We've got a ways to go. But Neil, as we were talking about before we started, Canada certainly has advanced dramatically, and we're well ahead of where we are in the U.S. And I want to say that we provide a model for the U.S. to follow, and maybe they will catch up with us at some point, and we'll continue to lead.
Thanks, Mark. This is exciting. What a great way to spend the day. It's important for not only just the Pride Committee, the board, and all the volunteers to recognize what they've done for the organization here, but this is about our community. Because if we don't have justice for all, then we don't have justice for none. And this is about making sure that we're going to continue to progress. And so I congratulate the Pride Committee for making sure that this takes place and all the hard work every single day that goes in and out of making sure that the issues are addressed. And as Joe noted, it is great to be part of a representative of a country that is more progressive than the United States and actually can be a world leader. There's more that needs to be done, and there's a lot of people in Ottawa that are interested in pushing the issues further. So I'm excited about that as a country. And I do have, I wanted to present to you a certificate and also a Charter of Rights and Freedom, but it's sitting on my desk at home. And I ran out, so we'll make sure we get it here. But it was important to have the Charter, and it will be important here because, once again, it really ingrains what it means to be a Canadian. And it's a true gift as a civil society that we have that to backstop ourselves. And I can't think of a better place for that to be, to remind everybody that we're all equal, and we need to make sure that that vision stays for the future of our country. So congratulations and thanks on behalf of all the residents of Windsor West, because once again, this is about our community together.
Hi, I'm Dick Casey, owner of Club 783 on Wyandotte Street East, the only gay and owned operated bar in the city of Windsor. And I go back from 1972 when we started the first gay bar in the city of Windsor was the Ritz. And since then I operated about 5 different bars. Now I own my own. And we had something set up for the older people from the Ritz. And I think it was in 1990. We were going to have a party for all the old people from the Ritz. And out of 70, we had 15. And this is sad. And like I said, I'll be 74 next week. And I'd like to thank everybody here. Certainly put this on. Back then, we'd never seen anything like this. We had the blessing from the Chief of Police in 1972 of opening the first gay bar in the city of Windsor. Took the police out of Dieppe Park, and they cooperated with us all the time. So I'd like to thank everybody, and every Christmas, since I've been in the gay bar business, I invite anybody that has no place to go for Christmas, come have turkey dinner with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All are welcome in this place. Why a community center, you might ask? Minorities need safe spaces. Minorities also need majorities to share their space. Minorities need voices, and this center will serve to educate. The LGBT community can come to this place to laugh, to cry, and to hope. We will tell our stories, and we will find our heroes. Most in this room were born to heterosexual parents. Today, some very special kids in this room will have same-sex parents, foster or adoptive parents, and perhaps single parents. I challenge all families in Windsor, Essex to love their children for who they are. 1 in 10 people in this community will identify with our community. It is important and very important for these parents and caregivers to have the support of their own brothers and sisters in your own family, your neighbors, your friends, when your children come out. The statistics are sobering for educators, health professionals, and civic leaders. What are the costs to society for failing our children? Witness incidents of bullying in schools, higher misuse of drugs and alcohol, hate crimes, higher teen suicide rates among LGBT youth, not to mention the stress and concern of the parents themselves. This center will champion the needed educational supports for parents, caregivers, and families in this community.
Or